Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to continue playing with the Hooh team that I shared with you guys in the first episode that I hope you enjoyed. And if you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing to the channel. That helps me a ton. And also consider liking the video. That also helps me a ton. I appreciate that. Let's play our first match of the video. We're playing against Blaziken, that is running a Shadow Rider Regigigas Weezing team with Iron Hands, Amoonguss, and Tornadoes. Kali Shadow Weezing is interesting. Well, at least you cannot burn my Hooh because I'm a fire type, but I'm gonna go Flutter Mane up front. I can Thunder Wave things. And I can also go Raging Bolt. Or even Chesnaught. Then like Hooh in the back. With Raging Bolt, I guess? Let's see. Let's see how it goes. This is an interesting match. I haven't played against Shadow Rider with Weezing Regigigas, so I don't understand the dynamic of this match, but we're gonna try our best. We're using Hooh. Maybe it's your favorite restricted of all time. Maybe. It should be, I mean, honestly, design-wise, Hooh is amazing. Competitive-wise is not great, but it has, you know, a niche. And so I don't know what to expect here, so I'm just going to double protect. I don't think you're good. You're a nasty blood variant in this team. I think you're just like specs or life for. Let's see. There's a Terra. No surprise. Is it Terra Fairy? Is it Terra Ghost? Just to do as much damage as possible. It is Terra Fairy. Okay. So let's see what you're locking into. You're locking into Draining Kiss, or you're locking into something else. I'm saying locking because I'm expecting you to be choice specs this team. It could be Life Orb. Taunt on the Chesnaught. Bro. You are a nasty blood baron in this team. Come on, man. Come on, man. Calyrex goes for a protect. Taunt here. Okay. I went for a Thunder Wave, so now you know that I have Thunder Wave. So you're gonna taunt my Flutter Mane. You don't have to. You can just Tailwind and attack me. I mean, you think, right? I should not Shadow Ball. Let's just Moonblast. It's stronger. And I'm not going to Circuit Fire because it can miss. I'm going to Brave Bird. I think the combination should be enough. Let's see. So they might Tailwind here or they might taunt the Flutter Mane. That's what I'm expecting. But hopefully the Terranoma Hooh saves the day. I hope. Just Tailwind. Okay, I'm Focus Sash, buddy. Nice Astral Barrage. I'm Sash, so let's see if the combination is enough. I imagine it is. It should be enough. There's no way you take, unless you're Citrus Berry, you take this Brave Bird from 50%. Okay, cool. Bye-bye. Okay, game's not over, though. game's not over. It might have an Iron Hands based, on my team. I think Iron Hands makes a lot of sense. So they also have Weezing Regigigas, and I think Amungo is Regigigas. So there's no way you brought Regigigas without Weezing, right? Like, you should have Weezing in the back. I'm gonna protect with both. You can also bring out Sacred Fire here. Just try to burn it. Yeah, switch out into Weezing. I can try to Thunder Wave you, so you might... I don't know, I think... I think I should take this, but let's see. I don't take it. I don't take it. Crush Grip, what is that move? It is Life Orb. I mean, I could have paralyzed you. What is that move? Regigigas. More power, the more HP the target has left. Okay. Two turns of Tailwind. They're just going to burn me, right? I'm gonna try to Iron Defense. Knock off. They're either going to burn me or they're going to taunt me. Will-O-Wisp. Okay. I mean, at least... Yeah, I'm burned, whatever. At least I am able to get an Iron Defense off. I'm just gonna offset the burn. The issue though is that this Regigigas is just so powerful. And I am not able to KO Weezing. Unless they miss. Oh my goodness. Maybe this is enough. It is. The issue with this play is that... I mean, not with this play. The issue with this scenario is that, yeah, we've seen win for taunt. That's nice, but... Tornadus has Tailwind. Can avoid the Thunderclap. I don't think I'm going to be faster. And I cannot... So Thunderclap should be always my play here, right? But they can Tailwind and Slosh from the Raging Bolt to avoid the Thunderclap. So yeah, I'm just not gonna Thunderclap. Let's see. if Sludge is enough. I think it should be enough for that range. It is not. It's Cover Cloak. Oh my god. That was even a crit. But Weezing is -2. So it might be in range of Draco. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. He went for Rain Dance. Please be faster, Raging Bolt. Please. Please. Please be enough. Let's go. What a game. GG to our opponent, Blaze Kick. That was an amazing game. I had to make the read. That Regigigas was actually incredible. Like, I was not expecting that move, and that damage was just crazy. We had to make the read there. And yeah, I mean, Chesnaught proven to be actually really, really important in this kind of matchups. He went for taunt just so that way I cannot, you know, just go for more iron defenses or even Wide Guard to block the Blink Wind Storm. But you know, this is a match where like we needed every single aspect of our team. That's why this is a team. I needed the Terra Normal on the Ho-Oh to actually beat the Kali Shadow. I needed the Raging Bull to be the Tornadoes and get Electro Whips. I needed the Chesnaught to pressure with Wide Guard and Body Press. So I needed every single you know, member of the team, and Ho-Oh obviously did his job. I was expected to survive the Regigigas, but I was wrong. Regigigas was just so powerful. But yeah, GG to our opponent. Let's get into our next game of the day. And we found our second opponent of the day. We're playing against Figgy from 1557. He's using a Rillaboom, Electabuzz, Serena, Tornadoes, Kyogre, and Goldango team. Okay, Electabuzz is the interesting part here. It obviously has Follow Me, but Electabuzz has access to Feint. So I imagine if you're playing Kyogre, you should have Feint on Electabuzz. That way you can break the Wide Guard. And I do have Wide Guard on Chesnaught. They have double grass. So you're not Rillaboom. I mean, I have Ho for both. I have Ninetales as well. I'm gonna go Raging Bolt up front with Ho-Oh. And then like Ninetales and Gastro. But I do want Chesnaught. I do want Chesnaught. Can Chesnaught even do anything here? Besides... No, you know what? Let's go Gastro. I mean, it has Wide Guard. Just always useful. I'm going to bring Chesnaught. It's weird to actually bring Chesnaught and not bring Gastro into this matchup. But the double grass on their team is a little bit annoying. Let's be honest. It's a little bit annoying. They usually expect one grass, offensive grass on Kyogre teams. But this player has two offensive grasses. Let's see. Tornadoes with Kyogre into Raging Bolt Ho-Oh. So I can Electro Web and Protect. Or switch to Ninetales, but like they can Rain Dance, so usually every Kyogre team has a Tornadoes with Rain Dance. So if they know that I have Ninetales on my team, they might Rain Dance here, even though the rain is already up. Because if I switch Ninetales, Sun is going to be up, but then they override it with the Rain Dance. But no, never mind. They just switch out into Electabuzz, I suppose. Serena. Oh. I mean, okay, they were expecting the Gastrodon switching, I guess. Ice Beam into Raging Bolt. Please unfreeze. Thank you. Okay. So I can Braver this arena. I'm just gonna Braver the Kyogre. I think a Serena is pretty obvious. The Braver and Serena is pretty obvious. I want to eliminate the Kyogre. They might have Triple Axle as one of the reasons why you have Serena. Triple Axle like can probably KO Raging Bolt. From that range, this is probably guaranteed. Unless they're Scarf. Oh, they might be a Scarf. Who knows? They switch out Kyogre into Electabuzz. That is a great switch in. It's taking no damage from this. And protect on Serena, okay. How much is Braver doing? 25%. And this, obviously, this Electrode is doing nothing. And it's actually doing nothing. Like, it's literally doing nothing because I missed. I have to switch into Ninetales. Should I Braver the Serena? I'm gonna Sacred Fire the Electabuzz. I don't think this is gonna be enough, but the Sun boosted. Oh my goodness. Thunder in the Sun, bro. Come on. Come on, man. You survive with 1 HP and you hit a Thunder in the Sun. Bro. I'm gonna switch into Raging Bolt. And I'm going to recover here. I think one play they have is protect Serena, sack Electabuzz. I can theoretically Snarl Braver, but they have Thunder. They might switch into Torn as well. Yeah, protect Serena, sack Electabuzz. I just hope you don't connect your Thunder again. Come on, it's 50%. Thank you. I'm gonna Weather Bowl with Serena and Braver the Electabuzz. Weather Bowl into Serena should be enough, unless they switch out. But they cannot switch. Like, I have a Raging Bolt. Are you really gonna switch a Tornadus or a Kyogre into an Electric type like Raging Bolt? So I think they might just stay in with Serena or Terra the Serena. They actually did. They switch out into Tornadus. Okay, fair enough. Follow me. Braver is gonna be enough, of course. From 1 HP. And I didn't get the burn. And then Weather Bowl is going to do probably around 60 to 70%. Yeah. More than that. It's around 80%. Kyogre. So like I can switch. I'm going to Electro Web. Does Kyogre have... I'm going to Electro Web Protect. I think this is overall my best play. I think like I don't go down from Ice Beam. Okay, they're gonna Terra. I imagine the Kyogre. Yeah. Into a Water Terra. Interesting. Do you go for Rain Dance predicting my Ninetales switch in? Oh, Kyogre went first. Are you a Scarf? It might be Scarf, right? There was no drop on the Tornadoes. I went for Weather Bolt, not for Electro Web that turn. They get the speed drop, which is annoying because now Kyogre is going to be faster than Regigigas guaranteed. Okay, so I am faster unless you're a Scarf. Unless you are Scarf. So what's the best play here? I think Raging Bull is already gone. I guess he's useless. I'm gonna switch into Ninetales, just sack Ninetales. Hopefully get the Electro Whip off. I don't expect it because of the speed drop from Tornadoes. Serena might go for a Protect or just a Triple Axle. Origin Bulls misses into something. Into Raging Bolt. I would have preferred if it was... And they crit me. I would have preferred if it was into the Ninetales, but... Triple Axle into Raging Bolt. Let's see if they miss. They don't miss. Why would they? So here's the thing. I have Chesnaught. And your Kyogre went before your Tornado, so I think you're a Scarf. Right? I think you're a Scarf. So here's the thing. You're a -1. If you are not a Scarf, Hooh should always be faster than you. If you are a Scarf, you're locked into Origin Pulse, which means that I can Wide Guard here. And because Serena has Triple Axle, I'm going to Terra into a Fire type. Go for Wide Guard. Does Serena get Feint this generation? Wait a second. Serena, do you get Feint this generation? No, it doesn't. It used to have Feint, I remember, back in Generation 7, I think. I think this is overall my best play. Yeah, I think this is my best play. I just stare at the Chesnaught to resist the Triple Axle. The speed drop on Kyogre from Electro Wave is huge because now Hooh is guaranteed Choice Speed if it's not Choice Scarf. If it's Choice Scarf, it's locked into Origin Pool, so I just click White Card. Let's see. It was Choice Scarf because it outsped my Hooh. So we just Bravered into the Kyogre. And we should be good because they cannot beat Chesnaught. GG. That is the power of the team composition. Okay, Scarf Kyogre. Haven't seen it in a while. Scarf Terra Water with Serena. That sounds interesting. Yeah, there's a Triple Axle. It's doing nothing. Yeah. So now we just Braver the Serena and it's GG. GG to our opponent. That was a very interesting match, and I'm glad that Ho-Oh and Chesnaught actually put in work. Let's just Iron Defense and go for Braver into Serena. This should be enough. I don't need to risk the Circuit Fire miss. Braver is 120 base power from a Ho-Oh that has 130 base attack. So, GG to our opponent. I'm glad the Ho-Oh worked here. GG to Figgy. That was a nice game. And yeah, I mean, Chesnaught, my buddy, you're amazing. GG. Let's get into game number 3. And we found our next opponent of the day. We're playing against someone from Asia, 755 rating. Let's see, it's a Terrapagos team with the Moongoose, Fluttermane, Urshifu, Ogerpon Fire, and Iron Hands. Okay, on paper, Chesnaught is amazing against Terrapagos, right? Because they have Terrastar Storm, but I don't know if this is a standard Terrapagos or if it has Ice Beam. Specs. Is this Specs? It might be Specs. It has double redirection though, potentially, with the Ogerpon having Follow Me. So it might be Calm Mind as well. And leading Ninetales means that the Ogerpon is going to be a problem. Could also be Meteor Beam. And then Ho is in trouble. So double redirection potential. I want to lead with Ninetales. It has Snarl, but let's go with this. I'm not bringing Ninetales this game. I'm bringing Fluttermane. I think Fluttermane, like, I could go with Ninetales and make sure that Fluttermane is always faster than everything on their team because they theoretically have Urshifu, which could be Scarf. Fluttermane might be Booster. But yeah, I don't want to bring Ninetales because of the Ogerpon. They go Iron Hands, though. Okay. I'm going to Electro Web and switch into... I'm going to switch into Chesnaught. Because they could just be Specs. Or they could be Meteor Beam, Power Herb, and KO the Ho. Fake out into Ho. They're just going for a Calm Mind. That's a crit. Oh, it's Rock Polish. If you're Rock Polish, you should be Meteor Beam, I suppose. I don't think you're Cover Cloak. Let's see. Yeah. They're +1 only. I'm going to go for another Electro Web. And I'm going to go for a Iron Defense. They switch at Iron Hands, probably into Fluttermane if I have to guess. Yeah, into Fluttermane, which might be Booster. So this this drop, okay, Protect. This drop is actually important. Assuming I don't miss, please don't miss. Thank you. Okay. Now the issue with this is that obviously Chesnaught is weak to Moonblast. And if I want to resist that, I'm going to make it weak to the Terrapagos. I'm going to Spiky Shield Electro Web again. I don't mind if they KO Raging Bolt. So they revealed Protect as well. So they're like Rock Polish, Protect. Obviously, Terrastar Storm was the last one. Earth Power or Meteor Beam. Because they apparently don't have Calm Mind. So I mean, they could have Calm Mind and Rock Polish, I suppose. They're not leftovers, and they switch out. Into Iron Hands. Interesting. They Moonblast here into Raging Bolt. Okay. Special attack drop. Annoying. But what can you do? Okay, so I need to Terra Chesnaught now. I'm gonna switch it to Flutter. Do I switch to Flutter? I can switch it to Ho-Oh, I guess, but why did they just wide chart that slot? No, I'm gonna bring Flutter. I'm gonna bring Flutter. I think Flutter is the one that makes the most sense because I need pressure on their Flutter and I need the Thunder Wave pressure on their Terrapagos because if I can get the Thunder Wave off... Oh, they switch out hands. You're not switching into Terrapagos, right? They're giving me Terrapagos. Why? I don't really get it, like, unless you're going for Thunder Wave. Icy Wind. Fluttermane avoids it. Okay, but like I'm getting the KO on Terrapagos. Yeah. It's a body press, a +2 body press stab. How are you beating the Chesnaught now? I don't know. I mean, I went for the Terra because I had the Fluttermane switching. Okay, it's Urshifu. Is Urshifu. I have Raging Bull in the back. I have to switch. I'm surprised he brought Urshifu. Oh, is he a Scarf? I'm gonna switch it to Ho. He knows that I don't have a Gastrodon. So he forced me to Terra to bring Urshifu. That's very smart. Oh. I could have KO'd the Fluttermane with Shadow Ball. Icy Wind again. So now... I can attack with both. Who do they target? If I have to guess the Fluttermane, let's see. I cannot lose Chesnaught because Chesnaught is my way of winning against the Iron Hands. Oh my god. He went for the other one. He has 3 weaknesses to Fluttermane. Shadow Ball, Moonblast, Moonblast, and he went for the other one. And then I lose Raging Bull and I lose the game. Oh, he went for Icy Wind. Okay. I can lead with that. Ah, man. Can Thunderclap and Shadow Ball. I'm gonna go for a Shadow Ball. Yeah, I go for the tag. I know. I know. So he has Intera, and I think this Urshifu might be Sash. That's the issue. I think I have to Thunder Wave. I have to Thunder Wave. I think he's gonna Terra here. The Urshifu has to. I mean, it could be Sash, so if he has Sash, he doesn't Terra, but I'm gonna Thunder Wave so Chesnaught outspeeds. But still not gonna be enough. Oh, it's Terra Grass. Okay, so let's see. They're going for a Drain Punch. We have two chances here. Unfortunately, we don't have Protect on the Raging Bull. Of course, it's a Soul Vest. So if they want, they can just Protect. So I can play for the Paralysis and just double that slot. Or I can just Iron Defense. I don't think Chesnaught should be able to KO Urshifu +2. Especially if it's Sash, of course. If it's Sash, it's impossible. I think I'm going to play for the Paralysis. It's my only win con. They didn't get the Paralysis. Yeah. I mean, they can still get the Paralysis, but it's just not going to be enough. Because they Drain Punch into the Raging Bolt here. And that should be enough. GG. GG. I was very surprised that he gave me Terapagos, but then I completely forgot in blank that he had Urshifu. So it's like, oh, I Terra Chesnaught here. And then like, nope, there is a Urshifu in the back. And you didn't bring Gastrodon for whatever reason. I mean, honestly, I should have brought Gastrodon. Just because of the Urshifu. I just thought they were not bringing Urshifu. So I can still win, but they need to get like fully paralyzed 3 times in a row. Yeah, and they didn't get a single full paralysis, a single one. 3 turns, 3 times, no paralysis. But you know, it's Pokemon. Sometimes it happens that way. GG to our opponent. That was well played. I completely forgot about the Urshifu. That was my bad. I don't know. I just felt like on team preview, like, oh, you should not bring Urshifu. I have Gastrodon. what can you even do against a Gastrodon, a Raging Bolt, a a Sun team? And he said like, no, I want to bring Urshifu because that is one of my attackers. And yeah, I just got baited into them not bringing Urshifu, but they did. So props to them. GG. Let's get into the last game of the day. And we found our last opponent of the day. We're playing against someone that's actually really high on the ladder. Number 79, and it's a Miraidon team. Oh no, what a way to end our Ho-Oh video. This is probably the worst matchup for Ho-Oh. Whimsicott, Miraidon, Urshifu, Incineroar, Chi-Yu, and Iron Leaves. Having 2 fire and dark types on the same team is something that a lot of people just not care anymore. Incineroar, Chi-Yu is something that to me still feels weird. But they are doing it. How do I play this? Okay, so let's see. Let's focus. I have Fluttermane and Gastrodon. But they have Whimsicott. I have to bring Raging Bolt. And I have to bring the Ho-Oh. I don't know who has the Sash here. It could be Bandit Urshifu. Could be Bandit Urshifu. Okay. This is our lineup for this kind of matchups. Let's just hope for the best. You know, we're having fun playing Ho-Oh. It's not our best matchup. Ho-Oh doesn't have a lot of good matchups, let's be honest. But I guess Samacenta can be a good matchup. Let's see. Whimsicott, Miraidon, no surprise there. Now, I cannot protect because the Whimsicott can Anchor me. I'm gonna go for Moonblast into Whimsicott and Icy Wind. And if you go for Draco, you go for Draco. What if the Whimsicott has Energy Bolt? Haven't seen that in a while. It's Terra Fairy Miraidon. Oh no. Terra Fairy Miraidon. And he is just attacking with both. Please don't tell me you have Energy Bolt. Okay, Moonblast. If Gastrodon connects here, I might get rid of the Whimsicott. Please. Okay. So I did. Is that Specs damage? Is that Specs damage? I think it is. Honestly. Let me cock it. Into Gastrodon. It did almost like 50 or 60. Yeah, that should be choice specs. So he is locked. He is locked. Iron Leaves. I don't like you, Iron Leaves. I'm gonna sacrifice the Iron Leaves and protect. Just going for a Dazzling Gleam again. Please, Ho-Oh. Oh my god. It's even Life Orb. Bro. We lost. We lost, bro. And he crits me! He crits me! Okay, this game didn't matter. Let's get into our next game. I don't want to end the game like this. I mean, not the game like this. I don't want to end the video like this. He crit me. Like, I'm pretty sure. Like, that was not enough. Like, I don't care how specs you are. He was... His timid. Because he outsped my Ho-Oh. His timid. 100% timid. So, Ho-Oh, like, yeah, bro. Like, it's impossible. Like, you're never, like, absolutely never KOing Ho-Oh from that range without a crit. So, I was going to KO the, freaking, the Iron Leaves. I was going to KO it. I literally was going to KO it. And then, if I KO it, that doesn't mean I win necessarily, of course. Ho-Oh was going to survive with, like, I don't know, 5% if it was not because of the crit. But, I see how Raging Bolt, full health. I should take this. Timid Dazzling Gleam. It's doing 40%. Yeah, I did nothing. I used to lose to Psyblade. Psyblade should get the KO here. Wow, 4 HP. I don't think I'm killing the Miraidon. Oh, I went for a Draco, and it's obviously a Fairy type. My bad. I thought it was like, just, you know, I'm used to electric. But it doesn't matter. Like, I'm never winning this game. Even if I mean, I don't have any other move to hit Miraidon. But yeah, I mean, the Iron Leaves having Psyblade with Life Orb was just extremely bad for Ho-Oh. I still think I had a chance of winning if the Miraidon was not timid. If it was timid, like it was, it's just gonna outspeed my Ho-Oh even at -1. So I don't want to end the video like this. Let's just find another game and hopefully let's finish with a win. And we found a new opponent. I mean, hopefully we can finish the video with a win. I'm risking it because we might lose it and just finish the video with another loss. We're playing against Kali Ice, Raging Bolt, Farigiraf, Urshifu, Incineroar, and Whimsicott. This is a weird team. Kali Ice with Whimsicott. I mean, how do I lead here? A part of me wants to lead Chesnaught. Fluttermane in the back with Gastro. That Urshifu could be water. Raging Bolt, nah. Let's bring Gastro. Let's bring Gastro. I mean, they have their own Raging Bolt, so our Raging Bolt is good into their Raging Bolt, but I don't know. I have a bad feeling about this team. Why do you have Calyrex and Whimsicott on the same team? Right, like that's kind of weird. But let's see. I mean, hopefully Chesnaught can prove its worth here. I think Chesnaught has a even matchup. The issue is obviously the Raging Bolt and the Farigiraf. Okay. I'm gonna Sacred Fire. And I'm just going to protect with Chesnaught. Let's see if Whimsicott actually protects. Might go for Hyper Voice, though. If you were leading this way, you probably want to go for Hyper Voice. I just cannot risk it. They might switch out the Whimsicott or just even tear the Whimsicott, I suppose. This is an interesting lead. I was not expecting this. What if the Whimsicott has Memento and tries to go for it? That would be weird. No, it's just Tailwind. I imagine Tailwind Hyper Voice here, right? Yeah. And it should be Throat Spray. It is not Throat Spray. Please, Sacred Fire, I need you to burn. It's 50%. Come on. Come on, bro. Thank you. Okay. So now, what are you bringing? That Regigigas seems offensive. It did a lot of damage to Hooh. Calyrex. It did 58. So that is max special attack probably, or maybe it's like Seal Scarf. Wait. Is that Choice Specs? That might be Choice Specs. So I'm going to Sacred Fire here and go for a Wide Guard. I have a bad feeling here. I don't know. Like I was thinking, like maybe the Calyrex goes for a Terra and goes for like I don't know Terra Blast Water into Ho-Oh. He went for Glacial Lance and didn't Terra and Hyper Voice. I have a feeling that this Regigigas has Choice Specs. It did 58. Oh my god, that did so much damage. No burn though. I would have loved to see a burn. How many Tailwind turns they have? 2. So I think I'm gonna Braver into the Regigigas slot and just keep clicking Wide Guard. Yeah, I think they're Choice Specs. That was so much damage. Urshifu, okay. It is Dark Urshifu. Seed Bomb. That is your move. Seed Bomb. And it's not Sash and the Urshifu, of course. The Sash was on the Whimsicott. Now, the issue is like Regigigas comes back. And it's Choice Specs. I'm going to protect here. And I'm going to go for Terra. And I'm going to click Body Press into you. Now that I know it was not Water Urshifu, it might have been Banded Urshifu. Like, honestly, looking at this team, Specs for Regigigas, Banded Urshifu, Fast Calyrex, things like that, like, yeah, it makes sense. I know that Regigigas does not have Trick Room. It's Choice Specs. Like, that's why you would lead Regigigas Whimsicott. It's an offensive Choice Specs Regigigas for some reason. Can I take a Spec Psychic plus whatever this Calyrex goes for? Psychic into the Ho-Oh, actually. And Trailblaze. It's a fast Calyrex. Trailblaze to increase its speed. So it might be a Solvest Calyrex. Yeah. Slug into Choice Specs Psychic. going to switch here and go for a body press into the Fire Graph. The battle was canceled, so I took the risk to play one more game, and I'm glad that I did. We won the last game. What a way to say goodbye to our beloved friend Hooh from the Johto region. But I hope you guys enjoyed these 2 videos. Hopefully, it was a team that made you have a little bit of fun in these last 2 episodes. And yeah, as I said at the beginning of the video, if you want to support my channel, please consider subscribing. It really helps me a ton. And also, don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed this content. Until next time, guys, let's see you in the next video with another restricted. Bye-bye.